Yeah, so they've gone to the brewery. Have you been there? I've heard of it. It's nice. They just go to the
It's game day on the Glitter Strip in the NPL Queensland, and we've got a busy evening of football coming your way on FQTV. Good evening, everyone. I'm James Coughlin, back behind the microphone to bring you all the action as Gold Coast United hosts East in this round 22 clash. It's also a special day here for one young fan, 6-year-old Blaze. Walking out with the teams onto the pitch, he was able to make sure that the fixture was able to go ahead, helping out Michael Thwaite, who has been spending his football retirement working as a Red Power Ranger by scoring a goal to help release the teams out onto the field of play and ensuring things will proceed. Blaze's dream has been made possible with the help of the Make-A-Wish Foundation and Gold Coast United. He'll also be helping out with the coin toss before enjoying this very important match from the priority seating. There's one very happy little boy out there, combining his two loves, Power Rangers and football. And the Red Power Ranger out there as well. And Blaze has been given the opportunity to make his wish come true. No word yet on which team the Red Power Ranger will be lining up for just yet, but I'm sure he and Blaze will be happy to offer their services as the referees make their way out onto the pitch as well. As the pre-game ceremonies commence, just Bring you up to date on what's going on with the football as well. 5 of the 6 matches this weekend will be kicking off simultaneously as the final makeup of the ladder from 2nd to 10th is still anyone's guess. And while our main focus will be here at Tallebudgera, we will be bringing you updates from around the grounds in the final full weekend of the season in the men's competition. Finals football will elude Easts in 2022, but they head into this fixture knowing they are also just about safe from the drop. And they do have the opportunity to play spoiler here for Gold Coast United, who are a slim chance if they win their remaining matches and have other results go their way. As Blaze prepares for the coin toss. A special memory for a young football fan here on the Gold Coast. And it looks like Gold Coast United have won the coin toss. Blaze to keep the special coin, and high five there from Dan Cunha. The Red Ranger will also just take part in the pre-game photograph. He's accompanied today by his family, the mum Tammy, dad David, the brother Zaid, brother Bailey and sister Ashton, as well as niece or nephew, Ashton's baby. Now they clear the field of play. Well done to Make-A-Wish and Gold Coast United. Michael Thwaite for making this all able to take place. As we'll quickly run you through the starting lineups. Gold Coast United, Jackson Riley, number 2 Seb Scaroni, 3 Nick Panetta, 4 Blake Thompson, 6 Liam Golding, 7 Justin Mackay, 8 Riley Thompson King, 17 Paul O'Brien, 19 Shane Smeltz, and 22 Michael Lee, and 30 Lockie Remmers for Easts. Very quickly, the goalkeeper Connor Damsma, 4 Dan Cunha, 5 Alex Barnett, 7 Godfrey Debele, 10 Connor Booth, 13 Alex Simmons, 17 Lawrence Kant, 18 Kai Fechner, 19 Jamie Davies, 21 Keanu Twart, and 22 Rafael Velado. There is a beautiful sunset in the Tallebudgera Valley. We now wait for things to get underway. And here we go, round 22 of the competition. Gold Coast United against East, 5th against 6th on the table. Just who will come out on top. And we'll find out over the next 90 minutes. And the ball through now for Remmers. He is dispossessed. Have a very early goal, and well, that will make the locals here very, very happy as Sunshine Coast Wanderers have taken an early lead at Goodwin Park. It's cut back, the goal scored by 16 Kyan Bryant. And the visitors up very, very early at Goodwin Park, as we do have a brief pause now for an injury here at Tallebudgera. While we have that pause, let's just bring you up to date on how things stand with only a handful of matches remaining. Gold Coast United, 5th place. We've got 3 matches to play, including tonight. They are on 28 points, I beg your pardon. Level on points with 20 matches played are Easts. And United will be looking to run down one of Olympic or Peninsula Power. Olympic playing their final match of the regular season on 38 points. And Power on 35 points. They have 2 matches in hand, including their match at Max Haynes Field, which is underway right now as well. And they also have a catch-up against Gold Coast United Wednesday at 8 p.m. So, for a long story short, Gold Coast United, to make the finals, they need to win and then have Penn Power and Olympic lose out. While while it is admittedly, or one of Olympic or Penn Power to lose out, and while it is admittedly a slim chance, as the famous line goes, so you're telling me there's a chance. That ball is returned now to Damsma. Resuming play with the roll out to Thompson, one of the stalwarts of the season. We've played in all 19 fixtures thus far, and Lee just dropping off. Thompson can bring that briefly under control before Twart dispossesses him. Cunha. Out wide it goes now, Booth. And through Kant, chasing it down, but it is marshalled away from the football by Liam Golding. There's a lot of action, and we will try our best to keep you up to date on this Saturday night feature. Multitasking at its finest if you're a Queensland football fan. Thompson King being made through the middle by O'Brien. Instead, out it goes for Lee. Mackay. And United just happy to hold on to possession for the time being. Golding driving it forward, and eventually a corner is won with the experienced head of Shane Smeltz. Playing off the East's fullback, and an early attacking opportunity now for the home side. The corner is taken short now. Thompson King, watched by Debele. Driving ball, and eventually it's cleared away by East, but not a clean clearance, and battling for the ball there is Tapaldo. And this is round 22, which was meant to be the final weekend of the regular season, but with all the weather delays. Shot taken on from range. It took a touch and rolls wide, and I believe that is going to be a second corner of the game for the home side. Round 22 was meant to be the final weekend of the season, but we do still have 4 catch-up matches to play after this. Gold Coast United are involved in 2 of those. And all 3 of Gold Coast remaining matches will take place here at Coplick Family Sports Park. Delivery into the box this time. Cleared away before he's able to be retrieved by Davies, and who's taken to the starting goalkeeper role for this NPL side quite well. Riley. Clear, Thompson King flicking it inside. O'Brien trying to bring it under control. Cunha winning it back as he's done countless times in his NPL Queensland career. Lee. Does look like with the available options at his disposal, Gray Piddick has reverted to a slightly flatter back 4 as opposed to the 5-4-3 we've seen in the last few weeks, with Seb Scaroni pushing forward into midfield. Instead, the line up as it is currently constituted looks like Lee, Golding, Thompson and Remmers. United trying to find a way through, but pass just asking a little bit much from Thompson King, and roll over the sideline. Now back. Golding and Thompson sizing up his options. Playing off for Scaroni, who, despite likely being a midfielder, is probably going to be spending plenty of time as a third centre back still. A fluid system, and a corner is able to be won there as I don't know who that was that ran into the fence, but his endeavours were able to earn the corner. That was Remmers. Play it off Davies. Swinging corner towards the 6-yard box, met by the head of Cunha. And the shot taken on from range. And probably more of a hopeful effort than anything, and it goes wide of Damsmer's post. Deadlock battling and pushing for an equaliser in their match. Still 1-0 to Sunshine Coast Wanderers. So goal from Kai and Bryant is the only score we've had in the 5 NPL men's matches underway. 6 were originally meant to be kicking off at the same time, but Brisbane City's postponed to tomorrow with their Australia Cup commitments midweek. It's a gallant effort in a 5-3 defeat down in Victoria as Debele tries to skip inside Golding, and Coast defender will try and go for a run himself now as tries to chase back, but Cunha escapes the challenge. Out it goes for Simmons. Simmons, the left back, he scored the winner in the last outing for East. 92nd minute winner at Heath Park last Sunday against the Brisbane Roar. Aldo. He loses out. Debele. Strong challenge in midfield from the tracking back O'Brien, and East not wasting any time. They're looking to keep the play moving. Booth, and he's got Simmons making the overlapping run. And Cunha. Get confirmation. The City double-header tomorrow at Corporate Travel Management Stadium. The women's game moved to 1, and the NPL is at 3 p.m. and you can catch both of those games on FQTV tomorrow. By the time that match kicks off, they could potentially have their safety secured from the relegation. Depending on Logan's result, as they are in action out at Richlands, taking on Lions FC. Quite got our own goal rush set up here, but we'll still do our best to keep you updated around the grounds. Riley prepares to take this goal kick. We might take you back to action at Goodwin Park as Sunshine Coast Wanderers have taken a 2-0 lead over Olympic. It was a fantastic left-footed strike from the outside of the box, and Olympic, they're in all sorts of trouble right now. And now back to action at Tallabudger is O'Brien. It forward and Ruth pushing forward. Free kick now for Gold Coast United. Quarter of an hour gone, still scoreless. Coplick Family Sports Park. Riley Campbell, the second goal scorer for Sunshine Coast. That game also has quarter of an hour played. This is Olympics' last roll of the dice, not just to secure final football, but still trying to keep their hopes of a home semi-final alive. Excellent finals matches at Goodwin Park. We're hoping that vocal crowd will be given the opportunity to spur them on to another grand final appearance. Gold Coast United, the highest they can finish, if my commentator maths is correct, is fourth. Actually, I have to correct myself here just briefly. Actually, looks like Olympic may be safe, and this is why I do commentary with words, not numbers. In fact, Gold Coast United, they will be interested in the Penn Power result as Remmers lunges in to briefly dispossess Debele. Winger is able to get the ball back and he'll drive into the box, look for the cutback now, can't, and he'll get the shot away. On the follow-up, it's Fechner, and still chaos there in the box. Booth on the follow-up, and beautiful save there by Riley, and did that cross the line? It looks like it did cross the line, but it was outside the goal, so it is going to be a goal kick, and we do have an update from Max Haynes Field, and it is not what Gold Coast United would have been hoping for. Penn Power in the lead 1-0. Scorer for Penn Power. Malachi loves Samira. Just bounced over Sam Nichols. Halabar playing their final NPL match until at least 2024 with their relegation to FQPL in 2023 confirmed. Too far ahead of the Gold Coast attackers and comfortably into the arms of Damsma, who has taken over the starting job and caught the eye of the rep teams. He's been selected for the Queensland under-19 schoolboys team, so congratulations to him on that. Playing that one inside, but out of bodies, and eventually Thompson King is able to lead off Simmons for the throw-in. Target of that ball through from Mackay. He's up to the challenge, and excellent bit of control there by the assistant referee on the near side. Come back now for possible foul or offside. Playing it across his goal, and Nalado there to keep the ball moving. Out it goes Davies. And one's left, but the ball has enough power on it to Thompson to play it back for Riley. Lee sprinting out to fetch that ball and keep that run going all the way over to the left wing, but Cunha, he's not going to give up the fight that easily, and Cunha, experienced midfielder, wins it back. Scaroni. Lee. Good work in midfield by Fechner, wins the ball back, and now Can't. He might have a bit of space here if he can get the shot away, but not well. That's far. He's moving as Can't optimistically nodded it on. Trying to get on a right angle out for Booth, but nothing doing, and there's Lee skipping back on the inside. Attacking free kick now for Gold Coast, as Brian was fell there. Just getting in the way of the initial challenge and allowing Barnett the opportunity to clear it. Ryan with the driven ball, it's cleared away. Now on the follow-up, Mackay with the second delivery. Visitors are able to clear that one away for some brief respite before another throw in, and it's going to be Thompson. He'll send it all the way back to halfway to Remmers Chance to size things up from a distance. Searching diagonal ball. Simmons up to the challenge, but wants it down. Golding. Gold Coast just trying to get the ball down to the right end of the pitch, possibly with a little bit too much urgency in a situation like this. Steps out to just deflect that one over the sideline. Simmons, well, he can score when called upon. Booth will try and bend it towards the back post and forced Remmers to play at the ball when perhaps he didn't necessarily need to, and now East have a corner. Check out this there from Booth, and just that half run there from Debele. Enough to do pressure on Lockie Remmers. His 4th season with the Gold Coast United first team. His debut back in April 2019. Swinging delivery there. Thompson rising highest. And it goes Cunha. Fechner. Clark. Midfield battle continues, and it's East getting the better of this one. Can't through, and a heavy touch there by Booth, and Riley came out and put just enough pressure on the young midfielder. That was the closest East have gone all night, and should be a warning sign for the hosts about what can happen. A little feed there, just too heavy on the touch, Connor Booth. No options ahead of him. And United once again will rely on their central defenders. Golding. Here's the former Logan man once again, and push forward and continue his run. Scaroni or Lee, and sent a small option to play it forward to, and he's on the end of that pass. Golding, he'll clip it, but won't wrap his foot around it enough, and behind it goes for a goal kick. Once again, East's just recycling back into play quickly, not wasting any time. Cunha. Golding. Booth putting a bit of pressure on Thompson, and he'll try and chase down Riley, who needs to get rid of the ball. He does just that. And the Wanderers now 3-0 up over Olympic. And if nothing else, it's going to be a sort of ending to the season. Well, not ending to the season, because Wanderers do have a catch-up game against Gold Coast United, but impressive performance right now from Sunshine Coast Wanderers. Kenya need to pull the string, spots Devillet out on the right wing, and we'll go to work on Remmers. Cut back, but Remmers with a well-timed sliding challenge to dispossess Devillet, but Paldo gives away possession and the free kick. This could be a dangerous area. And the goal was scored by Sutherland after a little bit of, well, can only be described as chaos in the Olympic box, as some possible protests, but possibly arguing an offside, as we'll bring you back now for the free kick. It gets lofted in and dealt with by Golding, as for a handball, and Logan keeping their slim hopes of escaping relegation alive as well with a likely goal against Lions. Lions having already been crowned premiers of NPL Queensland, they will be receiving the trophy tonight, as will their conquering women's team, which enjoyed a spectacular win over Gold Coast United. King pushing it out. This goal scored by Neil Sands. Looks like we're going to have a yellow card shown there to Lockie Remmers for a raised arm. So Remmers just with the extended arm, just trying to see off Debillet. Remmers goes into the book for his second yellow card of the season. Need to be managed over the next 60 minutes. Devillet skips past a challenge of Remmers, but Golding across well to put one away. Can't. Sure what he was expecting Scaroni to do there, is make himself transparent. Smeltz, who's been kept very quiet thus far this evening, but we saw only a fortnight ago, Smeltz, at age 40, he needs half a chance. Here. He's been busy thus far and continue to be busy there as he can't escape the attentions of pair of defenders. Smeltz with the shot from range. Beautiful save by Damsma. that is the half chance that Shane Smeltz needs to cause a bit of havoc for opponents. That one definitely testing the young shot stopper from East as the throw in is taken quickly by United. Have an injury now, possibly it's Jamie Davies. Making his third start of the season. Start of the campaign actually came when these sides met back on the 9th of August in a round 11 catch-up. That one went the way of East. 3-1, thanks to goals from Debele, Abraham Younger and Kant. Ball there into the box, dealt with by Davies. Kant is ceremoniously felled there for the free kick, but his action will make his way forward to provide a target for Millardo. Logan, 2 to the good now against Lions. We'll be loving that one at Cornubia Park. There's Mackay in a pocket of space thus far, as haven't really given much room to operate when they move into the attacking third. The long throwing from O'Brien. Thompson. Yellow shirts to aim at and put just enough air on that ball to get it away from Davies. That one's cut back now and over the bar by Mackay. Goes just with a couple of good chances in the last few minutes. Fullick, the second goal for Logan, and retrieves the ball. We will quickly update you on the relegation situation because clubs still could mathematically, at least, and I emphasise mathematically, not still be subject to the drop. So Logan, they're in 10th place at the moment, which in the Brisbane Roar's exemption from relegation is the second drop spot. For Logan to survive, they basically need to win out. Lee bends that ball into the back. He's out wide. Lee once again looking for options. He's watched very closely by Simmons. Thompson with the driving cross there, finding Smeltz, and what a finish. Shane Smeltz, just when Gold Coast needed him, pops up for his 11th goal of the campaign. We've seen a few loop deliveries into the box, and this time Thompson opting for the low driving ball, and Smeltz made no mistake with the first time finish. Shane Smeltz with, I'm told, his 163rd senior goal. Gold Coast United the lead. Debillet, flag stayed down. Gets crossed in with Feckner for the ball, and ahead it goes. Feckner, the brother of Alex, moved to East after time with moved to East in 2021. 22, I beg your pardon. And that ball through now is Ryan. It's a taking roll, but Cunha tracking back well for the corner. City's unbeaten run in the FQPL last year. Got an update from the FQPL action that's going on, FQPL women's action that is. There's a delivery from O'Brien, nodded away, and Lee with the shot from range, can't direct it on target. Eventually it goes over the byline for the goal kick. So with Logan leading Lions 2-0, what they were facing tonight, they would have been relegated with a loss, plus Sunshine Coast either winning or drawing, which is happening at the moment, and Moreton Bay winning their match against Gold Coast Knights. They are taking care of their part of the equation if they hope to survive for season 2023. Premiers at the moment, giving themselves something to defend. Caught out by the bounce. Free kick somewhat wasted as we move into the final 5 minutes of the first half. On this busy Super Saturday of action on FQTV. Thompson King with the chest control to briefly evade Simmons, and he'll feed it in now for O'Brien with the low rolling shot, which Dansmer is able to collect. And throw it out quickly for Feckner. Escapes Scaroni, and it goes now. He's got to check his run and just wait for support to arrive, which it does in the form of Booth. Cunha. Now for Davies. Debillet. Flipping it over the top for Debillet, and Remes, who is on a yellow card, so he's going to have to just keep an eye on his challenges there, and the person from Tward sends the ball behind for a goal kick. Goal kick. Lands in open space. Goes over the sideline for an East throw in. Debillet. Slide that one through for Tward. puts his foot through it and clears it away. Can't, out wide. Davies, can he find the delivery? He can find Golding. Touch by Millardo, and it's appealing for a free kick, but nothing given. Cunha, two-time premiership winner with pen power, with East having made over 100 appearances for them before. But in the meantime, it's back on the defensive as Tapaldo, surrounded by 3.5 East players. Now Booth getting a second bite at the cherry. Made a little bit shorter for Twart. Will come back after this man was felled, and Debelay not allowed to play on quickly, having the ball about 10 to 15 yards from the original spot. Cunha pushing forward under attention from Tapaldo. Piddick and assistance with the arms outstretched. With the touch, trying to get around Thompson, which the Strikers have found a tough task this season, and another tough task as the ball goes behind for a goal kick. We have a minute or two of stoppage time here, but nothing too substantial. In the relegation race, Sean Ramazani just made a excellent last-ditch challenge to deny Logan, who were pushing for a third goal. Can't. With his pressing, is one a free kick now for throwing, I beg your pardon, for Easts. One of those nights where you do need about 4 or 5 screens running at once, all with FQTV on them, and that will be the end of an eventful first half as Gold Coast United leads East 1-0 thanks to Shane Smeltz's 37th minute strike. The veteran New Zealand international having gone close a few minutes beforehand. He made no mistake off Blake Thompson's cross. We'll be back with the second half on this busy Super Saturday on FQTV right after these messages.
The main purpose of the Winterfest Carnival is to allow players to express themselves through the 4 core skills within their skill acquisition phase. It's fantastic to see the looks on the players' faces, both boys and girls, over the past 3 days, playing without fear, being expressive in good footballing moments. It's been fantastic to create this environment for young boys and girls.
Yeah, it's a touch with the front foot, and what's always been protected? Yeah, your body's protecting it.
The main benefits for our regional FQ Academy programs is an opportunity to play against players outside of their regions. You know, so you're playing against some clubs like Gold Coast United, Brisbane Strikers, Lions, Brisbane City. So it's a whole new learning experience for the player, and of course for the coaches that do fantastic work in those regional FQ programs. At the minute, the experiences both from players and parents has been absolutely fantastic. There was a moment there during the week where we have seen some of our regional players actually interact with some of our Southeast Queensland players. So just that environment there, there's possibility of friendships long term. You know, parents from a viewing perspective all enjoying themselves. You know, I've heard a couple of players actually talking about visiting Australia Zoo, going to the local beaches. So not only is this an important football event for their development, but as a family, you know, it's creating new memories, you know, and fundamentally making our players, our coaches and our parents fall in love with this game.
So the purpose is another touch point, another contact for players to show their talent in front of lots of coaches. We're really thankful that the parents, the players and the coaches could come down to Ipswich for this week. It's the second carnival that we're hosting. It's another opportunity for players to show their current output on the pitch and also their future potential. They're assessing a range of parameters that we look at. Today they've got an education session as well and some physical testing going on. And all that helps build up a picture of where the players are at, what we might expect from them in the future in terms of future squads, selected squads, elite games, things like the National Youth Championships which are coming up as well. Obviously Queensland's a massive area and we need to make sure that we're giving opportunity to every player, doesn't matter where they come from, boys and girls. What we use is a database that is filled with lots of metrics in terms of on-field performance, physical performance, but we also have that personable touch in terms of knowing what the players like and how they react to different environments and giving them a provision that suits where they're at any given time. Tracking players over a longer period of time so that we're not making judgments off of a short data set but over a longer period of time. It's great to get everyone into one arena so that all the coaches can see them in one hit. It's good for the coaches as well to sort of agree upon what we're looking for. So it's just another tool in our armoury, another lens of our talent ID screening to see the boys and the girls where they're currently at this moment in time and what we might need to look for in the upcoming weeks into term 3 before the selection. Things like the medical screening that we've got going on as well helps with the physical preparation of players. So yeah, again, it's just another step towards a final squad selection. But hopefully players that may not necessarily get into that squad, they benefit from that trajectory anyway.
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
Vito Sports pride themselves on delivering top-quality FIFA regulation-compliant goals. Each goal is made from durable, high-density, thick aluminium and then finished in a white powder coat. To provide quick delivery, Vito Sports stock all goals in this range within their Brisbane distribution warehouse, allowing customers to quote, order and deliver in a matter of days. If you'd like to inquire about the Vito Sports goal range, email us at admin@vitosports.com.
They say you can't choose your family, but you can choose your football family. A family has legends you look up to. And the up-and-comers. A family pitches in and works together as a team. We have the ones who keep us in check, and we motivate each other to be the best. Be the best! But it's my brothers and my sisters who always have my back. That's why even my real family love my football family. So what are you waiting for? Join our team. Come on!
Welcome back, everybody, to Coplick Family Sports Park for this NPL Queensland Round 22 clash between Gold Coast United and Eastern Suburbs. James Coughlin here behind the microphone for this busy weekend of action. 5 NPL men's matches underway simultaneously. We'll bring these scores from around the grounds as every game is just on their way back from half-time. So, at Max Haynes Field, Capalaba trailing Peninsula Power 1-0. Malachi Love Samira with the goal there. Shane Smeltz the goal scorer here in this match. Gold Coast Knights and Moreton Bay level apiece, 0-0. Sunshine Coast Wanderers 3-0 up over Olympic at Goodwin Park. And Logan trying to preserve their top flight status, leading the Premier's Lions 2-0 at Richlands. It's all happening on FQTV tonight, and we will bring you all the action as it comes to hand.
You tell them, Jack. I'm just carrying you all the way.
Gold Coast United, they are the only side outside the top 4 that will still have some sort of hope of crashing the party. And now, Dansma's come out and Smeltz with the open goal. Fired it over the top there as that last-ditch pressure came through. Dansma out of his line trying to beat O'Brien to the ball, and O'Brien put on the afterburners. Looks like Davies, we did see pick up a knock in that first half, might just be requiring some running repairs to his left boot. As if you are just tuning in, Gold Coast United 1-0 up to keep their finals hopes alive today and tomorrow in round 22. They need a win plus a loss for Peninsula Power. They will take on the 4th placed Power this Wednesday night at this venue. Finds themselves 7 points behind heading into this match, and that lead for Power will not be the result that they'll be hoping for, but all they can control is what's in front of them. Well, in the relegation battle, as mentioned, Calabar, they're already down. They are locked into 12th place. The Raw can also only finish 11th. They're playing Brisbane City tomorrow afternoon. However, the Raw do have the relegation exemption, which was agreed to at the start of the season. Shields that one on the sideline, which then means 10th place Logan are currently the ones in the drop zone. However, considering 5 points separate them and 5th place Gold Coast United, just about anyone can still mathematically go down. City are in action tomorrow. Their match was pushed back a day to accommodate their Australia Cup action. Just getting the ball away eventually. So the scenarios for the relegation battle this weekend. East are safe with a win or draw. It's a Brisbane City loss or Logan loss or draw. So that ball goes in there to the middle there, and a point-blank save by Riley, denying Lawrence Kant, the striker. See, excellent bit of build-up play here from East. Cross flicked on there, and point-blank save into, looks like possibly the face. But Riley is back up on his feet now. Corner to the 6-yard box, and Riley finally claims that one. Relegation picture, Brisbane City, they are safe with a win tomorrow, or if other results go their way tonight. Sunshine Coast Wanderers can secure safety with a win and a Logan draw or loss. Same scenario applies for Moreton Bay. The Wanderers are leading at the moment. That would, as current scores hold, that would be enough for the Wanderers to be safe. There's a lot of quick-fire calculations at the moment. Over the top, and Barnett will nod that one back to Damsma. Very busy time at the moment for Gold Coast United as well. In the week, they took on A-League men's side, Western Sydney Wanderers, in a friendly, and they lost 8-0. It was a chance for Gray Pittock to rotate through some of the young prospects at the club. There were debuts for Lockie Durrington, Ethan Robinson, Albie Kay, Michael Moore, Noah Davis, Joel Kelly, Aiden Kopasic, plus 3 members of the under-16 side, also getting their first taste of senior side action. James Durrington, Oscar Meyer, Hugo McAteer, the latter being the nephew of James McAteer, the Scottish midfielder. And it's described as an amazing experience for the young players, getting to take on the side, even just in a friendly setting. Participating in the top level of football in the country. If you are tuning in late, possibly from one of the other fixtures going on as well, we didn't have a special moment before kickoff with 6-year-old fan Blaze, battling leukemia and a huge fan of the Power Rangers and the sport of football. So thanks to Make-A-Wish, he was able to tap into both of those passions today, as those passions could work now with a winding run there and a point-blank save there to Paldo, denied by Damsma, and what a stop by the keeper, and the phenomenal, amazing run by Smeltz, getting past a handful of defenders, goes unrewarded. Smeltz, the clever little cutback, and thought for all money that Paldo thought he'd done enough there, but it is still a corner for Gold Coast United. To Blaze's story after this corner. It's a looping ball over the top. Thompson to retrieve, and one high into the night sky is be retrieved. As mentioned, Blaze is a football and Power Rangers fan, and to Make-A-Wish, and Gold Coast United was able to tap into both of those passions. Got to meet the Red Power Ranger before the game, otherwise known as Michael Thwaite, in his day job, and showing off some skills before scoring a goal to release the Gold Coast United team that had been captured by the bad guys. And they scored a power goal to get them out and allowed tonight's game to go ahead. Now, Blaze is taking in the action with his family. His mum, dad, siblings, and his siblings' babies. Find more information on Blaze's story on the Gold Coast United and Make-A-Wish channels. Scaroni. goes Simmons. We have an update, and it could be music to the ears of Gold Coast as Calabar have managed to find an equaliser against Peninsula Power. Behind that one goes, and Gold Coast feel like they should have had the corner, but the goal kick, but instead it goes behind for the corner. Jackson capitalising on a crowd of bodies there as just saw he's trying to do exactly the same and can't. He's unable to direct his shot on target. This was run by Golding, I believe, and this was a very nervy moment for the home side. Calabar wanting to make the most of their NPL swan song. They're just making Power sweat their finals hopes there, and a chance and save by Damsma. Gold Coast denied the chance to double their advantage. There's O'Brien, who flips it forward for Thompson King, and spilled and gathered on the rebound by Damsma as Thompson King putting the pressure on. Debele on the turn, and advantage now. Out it goes for Kant. Davies forward there, and in behind was Golding, and it's Fechner winning the free kick. Now they've got to repel this set piece from East. They just went close to restoring their advantage as well. So I see Kai Fechner, a left and a right-footed option. This being a fairly central effort, this necessarily will favour one over the other. Riley sets his wall. Could we be in for more drama on the Gold Coast? The free kick is curled in. An expert strike. Kai Fechner into the top corner, and East have the equaliser. How's this for a top quality free kick? Riley, he was almost anchored to that post on the other side and absolutely blitzed into the top corner. Kai Fechner, his third goal of the season. Bad news just keeps coming for Gold Coast United. There was an own goal, which has allowed Penn Power to restore their 2-1 lead. So now, United would not be the worst outcome for United, but they do need to score themselves and make sure and hope that Calabar are able to find at least an equaliser, if not a go-ahead goal in their match as well. We've got half an hour to play here at Talabudra. Again, Max Haynes Field is in the 56th minute on my screen here in the commentary booth. Smeltz argues for the free kick. Ryan, the set piece delivery, nodded away by Barnett. Ball bounces on the sideline. Remmers moving the ball, and you can see more of urgency to the Gold Coast United play right now. Half an hour to find the goal. Turnhill laces through that one. Pick out Smeltz, who chests it down. Mackay. All the way out for Tapaldo. There goes Thompson King. He'll take on the shot. And a diving fingertip save by Dansner, denying Gold Coast United the go-ahead there. Will we see the quick corner? Looks like it won't be, so we'll have a chance to check out the replay. And strike from Thompson King was travelling. Dansner getting across well. That is another excellent save from the young East keeper. Swing delivery towards the back post. Crowd of bodies there, and is unable to get it away. And Twart for Booth. Debele. Numbers steaming forward now for East. Debele cutting back. He'll take on the shot himself and tipped over the bar. A top-notch save at the other end. This time it's Jackson Riley. Debele thought about taking the shot himself on that first go, but just took the extra touch to fashion a little bit of space, and it was central. It was also a very, very necessary save. East with the corner. Can they find a way to take the lead? Away now to Paldo. Goes. King back in possession. He's got to Paldo for support. The pass just took enough of a deflection off Davies. We'll play it forward for Debele. By Tapaldo. Bench options now for Gray Piddick. Pinetto. No, big buddy. Got Tapaldo on the bench. Nick Pinetto is starting. And coming off actually is Mackay. He's being withdrawn. Now in his place will be Connor Smith. Smith is the long-range striker of the ball. A spectacular goal on the 4th of May against Brisbane Roar. effort from outside the box. Apologies to Nick Panetta. Kai Tapaldo is on the bench in number 9, and he will be another striker that they can call on. They also have George Koloski and Jared Kyle. And Kyle isn't afraid of a challenge. Come on, cause a bit of chaos. Smith, the left outside of the foot pass to play in Thompson King. We come now for a free kick. So flag has gone up against Smeltz. Smith with the header. Smith, the heavy touch just showed enough of the ball for Barnett. 23 minutes now for Gold Coast to restore their lead. 7 minutes for them to counter an equaliser at Calabar. And Scaroni, he's cleaned out by Velado, and it's going to be a yellow card for this defender, which he's arguing too much about because he definitely caught Scaroni. One player from each side into the referee's notebook. Third booking of the season. Scaroni. So we'll try and walk that one off. Thompson will turn provider. He almost had the volley before Simmons took it off his foot. Remmers. Scaroni. Back up and running. Out wide it goes. Golding in a winger position. He can't get by the left back Simmons. And over comes O'Brien for the long throw in, and feeling Golding will be one of his targets, as will Scaroni, who is just making his way past Fechner and Velado too. Velado, I think, just apologises for collecting him before in the challenge that earned him the booking. So 4 bodies to aim for as goes over the top of a few of them and nodded away by Barnett. And now it could fall at the back post. Smeltz it was just a bit too close to his body to get a clean strike on that one. Scaroni. It's through for Thompson King, and he went for the unselfish route, trying to play it to Golding, and trying there and going down, but no penalty given. Free kick taken quickly, and one gets drilled in and saved by Riley on the follow-up, cleared off the line. I think that one might have been Remes with the last block. Davies forward, Debele, and he'll take the shot on and just rolls wide of Riley's goal. And East taking the opportunity to put them under the pump. And O'Brien getting a talking to from the referee while we check out this replay. Possibly just discussing the human protests from the Gold Coast players. They feel like they should have had a penalty, but I'm sure that the referee has ever made one change their mind. Debele over for Booth. East now enjoy a spell of attacking possession. Ball gets played in, but wasn't any dramas for Riley. All right, let's take you around the grounds as we move into the final 20 or so minutes of this Saturday night action. Sunshine Coast Wanderers still 3-0 up over Olympic. Still scoreless down at Carrara, 0-0 between Gold Coast Knights and Moreton Bay. And I believe Moreton Bay might actually have a penalty. Logan 2-0 up at Richlands over the Premier's Lions. And Penn Power 2-1 up at Capalaba. Over for Scaroni. For Smeltz. He'll put that one towards the back post. Golding's in space there. He'll feed it off on the turn. Thompson King, will it roll in? It will. Gold Coast have the lead back. It was a weak rolling shot from Riley Thompson King, but that won't matter for Gold Coast United. All they wanted was the goal. Meanwhile, Moreton Bay 1-0 up over Gold Coast United. Rio Ono with the penalty to give them the lead. And it's all happening here on the end of round 22. To admit, watching that play live, I thought Golding might have wasted the chance. However, play to Thompson King, the 2021 Gold Coast United Player of the Year, to score his third goal of the campaign. Goal in every NPL men's match tonight. And if word has reached Max Haynes Field, Penn Power might just feel the need to defend with a little bit more urgency now as they try and compel Capalaba, who will certainly want to end their NPL tenure on the highest note possible. Debele. Cunha. trying to do his former club a favour this evening. Now to play here. It looks like could be seeing some more changes coming. See at least one player being made ready on the bench for Gold Coast United, possibly a second. Dispossessed by the duo of Scaroni and Thompson King, and Gold Coast to make the most of this advantage. Smeltz for the cross, and he'll try and work around Simmons, and over it goes for a goal kick. Smeltz thought there might have been the corner, but nothing doing, and it is going to be now a substitution for Gold Coast United. Like there might have been an early change or an early take there from Damsmo. And it is Nick Panetta looking like he is being withdrawn. And it is Kai Tapaldo and Jared Kyle coming on in 9 and 13. And Riley Thompson King, the goal scorer, he is also coming off. Go for Smeltz, who's over to this left flank. He can't find a way around Cunha. He just does not stop working, Dan Cunha. There he is again with the touch to dispossess Tapaldo. Thompson will straight out wide for Kyle. A heavy touch, just gave it back for Fechner. As it stands, Gold Coast United, despite the win, will be eliminated from finals contention. Need Calabar to try and find an equaliser. Lee just pushes that one over the byline, and Riley will take every available second off the clock to his team's advantage. Would you believe it? Got another goal coming. It is 4-0 to Sunshine Coast Wanderers. A second goal of the evening for Kyan Bryant. Heading into the finals, this would not be the result that Ben Khan would have been hoping for. Villardo can't get through Scaroni and O'Brien, but it's a bit too much angle on that pass as he was unable to get on the end of it. Now Simmons, he's storming forward. He pop up with another late goal. Still one of the more memorable goals I've seen in this competition. of playing for Brisbane City against East. It was a 93rd minute bicycle kick to equalise at 1 apiece, and Debele, can he find an equaliser from a tight angle? Debele, how's that for a tight angle strike? 2-2. And just lost his markers, Godfrey Debele. And he's got his first goal of the night, 7 for the season. And East now back in it. United back to needing 2 goals to keep their finals hopes alive. One here out at Max Hansfield. Wondering at Coplix. Back to that now, O'Brien, he's going for a run, but Cunha once again tracking back, but he's been beaten here. Smeltz with the feedback, it's Kyle, and how about this for late drama? Gold Coast United retake the lead barely 60 seconds after giving it up. And it is Jared Kyle, the impact sub, off the bench. Smeltz just feeding it back. Unbelievable here. Seriously, how good is the NPL? Fourth goal of the season, Jared Kyle. And there is one of the 2 goals that United needed. Have a way of multi-screening tonight's action. I'd strongly suggest on that second screen you put on Pen Power Palabar. These 2 games are intertwined. With Gold Coast set to play Power on Wednesday. Scaroni with the interception. Debele. Magic does he have left up his sleeve? We may have had simultaneous kickoffs. Appears as though we may not have simultaneous finishes, as lights have gone out at Richlands with Logan leading 2-0. That may also affect the trophy presentation there. And Moreton Bay had a second penalty and a save made by Josh Langdon, denying Ono his second goal from the spot. So that remains 1-0, and Barnett headed that one up into the air, and not sure why he didn't direct that one on goal. There's another corner, that one's run it away, and might have been Thompson that took out a teammate in the process. So Richlands, we are just waiting to see if the lights will come back on. See the seating area on the side of the pitch is Solera, and a header towards goal. Debele. Too much trouble for Riley, but all the way down as a shot on target. Bench led by Gray Pittock, still bringing up plenty of coaching. Smith. As lights are back at Richlands. With a risky pass at the back, almost pounced on there to Paldo, but Dansma able to get a hand to the ball and take it off the foot of the Gold Coast striker, and Paldo putting the pressure on can't. Again, quick score check around the grounds, and as it stands, the three sides in the most danger of relegation, Sunshine Coast, Moreton Bay and Logan, all recording wins. Again, based on current score lines, that may change over the next 10 or so minutes, and Power had a chance to put that game to bed with an open goal, but it was sprayed wide by Nick Harvey. Nodded up into the air by Barnett. With over 150 senior matches for Easts. Also coaches junior teams at the club. Saw Fechner running out of the corner of his eye and just made sure that the East attacker was out of his way. And Logan surely picking up all 3 points with a third goal. Hurry up being given. Kyle just holding the ball up. Smeltz just losing out to Cunha. Patrick Strauss adding the third for Logan. Find an insurance goal here just to make the rest of the match that little bit less stressful. 85 minutes played out at Max Haynes Field. FQPL, Magpies Crusaders completing the turnaround, trailing Ipswich earlier. And would you believe it? How is this for drama? Capalaba have found an equaliser. It is 2-2 out at Max Haynes Field. And so right now, that is the result that Gold Coast United would have been hoping for. Well, one of the results they would have been hoping for, as Dylan Newcomb levels things up. We've got a dramatic night of action for you on FQTV. of a sudden makes Wednesday night's match between Gold Coast United and Penn Power a whole lot more interesting. So we took over 90 minutes played. Power knowing they still need to get another goal now, be going on the attack. Smeltz just shrugging off Barnett, but at the cost of a throw-in. Just playing that one back. Slid through Kyle, can he get a second? He'll fire it, Dansma can only parry that one away. And Barnett nods it clear. And now is the substitute Josh Koloski. Over the sideline. And East once again looking to play with pace as dispossessed. Curled into the box, and that was close. As Lawrence can't. He was just a centimetre too short. He was unable to make contact with that one. Chasing that one down. And Thompson can only play it off the back, and East, they are not going away quietly here. As we move into the 3rd minute of stoppage time, there was a check of the watch from our referee. East pushing forward in numbers. Can they cause more havoc? Dansma has come up, trying to find a late equaliser now. In goes the lofted delivery to the back post, and Scaroni rises highest for the header, but it will be behind for another corner. And Gold Coast United, they are doing this the hard way. Played short. And a sliding challenge there. Knocks it away from Simmons. Dansma, he's just got to play it away, and he could be caught out now. Remmers plays it forward for Smith, who is offside. And Smith was just happy to take a few seconds off the clock, but he did pick up a yellow card there, Connor Smith. And that is his 5th of the season. Last-ditch saloon now for Easts. We're into stoppage time out at Max Haynes Field as well. And Riley, with the huge claim there, as Moreton Bay have found a second goal as well, so can just about bank 3 points for Royce Brownlee's side. And a huge win. Gold Coast United's finals hopes are still alive. A 3-2 win in dramatic circumstances over Easts. The visitors' goals came from Kai Fechner and Godfrey Debele. Meanwhile, Shane Smeltz, Riley Thompson-King, and Jared Kyle, with the latter scoring what would be the match winner. So that moves Gold Coast United up to 31 points. And if that result at Max Haynes Fields holds, makes Wednesday night's game a whole lot more interesting. I'm James Coughlin. Thank you for your company. We'll see you later on FQTV.